On today's episode, we're going to be talking about why you need to include Israelis in your marketing plan. If up till now you've basically ignored the Israeli population when marketing your business, I totally understand. As a non-native Israeli, the market here can seem pretty daunting. But today I'm going to explain to you why that is a huge mistake for your business. Marketing is basically a numbers game. If you sell a product or a scalable service, your livelihood more or less depends on you being able to find a wide enough pool of potential customers who are willing to pay you. The more people you have access to, the more likely you are to find your ideal customer. That's why everyone loves going to the American market, because with 250 million people, chances are you'll find somebody who's willing to buy your stuff. But in Israel, things are a little bit different. For starters, the country is teeny tiny. To put things in perspective, Logan Paul has more subscribers to his YouTube channel than there are people who live in the state of Israel. With less than 9 million people, we're roughly the size of the state of New Jersey. But don't make the mistake of thinking that you have 9 million potential customers, because most people market their business to the population that falls somewhere between the ages of 20 and 60. In Israel, that's 4 million people, roughly split equally between men and women. So if you're looking to market your product to a target audience that's as broad as just young women, that means you have less than 2 million potential customers. But to only focus on the Anglo market, whenever a business owner tells me that they're focusing primarily on marketing their business towards the Anglo market, I like to point out to them that there are less than 300,000 Anglos in Israel. That means that you're essentially targeting 0.03% of the population. Imagine what would happen if you opened your business up to the entire Israeli market, or even just a quarter of it. Then, of course, the question always comes up, what's the point? The country's so tiny and no one likes to spend money here anyway. And to that I say, she may be small, but she is fierce. There are several billion shekel industries in Israel, including the beauty industry. The rules might be different here and the landscape might seem a little strange, but there is plenty of opportunity to be had. And there are plenty of global companies that have come and achieved great success in the market here. Of course, not every business or product is built to be marketed towards the Israeli population, but I'd say the majority of them are. Imagine how much more successful you could be if your potential customer base was more than 300,000. So don't make the mistake of cutting yourself off just because you're scared. Take the first steps and I promise it'll be worth it.